So now Kevin over here, who I've met for a while, tell us how to get the money.
Believe it or not, that's not as hard as it sounds sometimes. So first off, paralleling off what Nancy said, we start from an internal perspective, and one of the things I challenge the team with all the time, and subtle is not my nature, so pardon me, but and I just saw somebody over there that knows me well laugh. I don't want equity theater when we talk about how things are being approached at Green Check and how we're trying to approach this from an industry perspective. If we're going to talk about it, we damn well better do something about it as well. So we hire folks that were former operators that have experience and negative experiences in the industry to help us and be part of our compliance team. Our compliance team, in turn, is focused on working with MWBE financial institutions, making them aware, and they tend to be in the urban areas, obviously, make them aware of this industry and how they could actually serve that. And then we also look at how do we work with the financial institutions, because they have to get the accounts open, they have to have the awareness. So we do constant boot camps for the financial institutions of how do you handle and bank the cannabis industry. That is our #1 sales lead engine, and that's how we've been able to grow across the 39 states and Guam and Saipan. So, that's part of our plan. And then to be able to do that, especially for the new applicants, and some states are trying to get this right. In some states' programs, pure equity theater, just crap. You and I have compared notes on that before. Yeah, and some are trying really hard, okay? But like, I'll pick on Connecticut. I'm originally from Connecticut. I live in Florida now. Sorry, Connecticut, you lost. But, they handed out all these social equity applications, but then, and they awarded them, and here's your ticket. You gotta have $3 million just for the license. That's not fair. And so I think they offered 16 licenses, and I think 9 of those folks are now running around like hell trying to figure out how to find $3 million, and that's not easy. So financial institutions, what we work with them, and we have a couple that are actually leading the way and doing things really well. I'm going to give a shout out to Merchant Marine down in the South. They're operating in multiple states. They started their own branded program, and it's called Canna First. They actually branded a banking program to do this. They're offering education to first-time operators, and they're paying for the education so that these people that are raising their hands are doing that. And we talked to them about doing this, and we're doing it with Green Flower as a partner. We're paying for those education sessions. So it's not about Green Check. It's not the point. We just do this quietly. You'll never have seen a LinkedIn post. This is the first time I'll mention it. I'm not going to talk about it again. It's about doing the right thing and not having that. And then when you work with the financial institutions and people are opening these accounts for the first time, they don't have the information that they need. They just haven't done this before. And so they can't be discounted and removed because of that right away. And so we realized, education on our part, we had to change our approach in working with the financial institutions. And so as we're working with them and developing their programs, we actually, as we go through their setup, say, what is your approach on social equity? What do you plan to do? How do we partner with you to make that happen? Some are more receptive, some less so, but we never give up. We just keep pushing. So thank you for helping push that rock.